Welcome to FM Corner. I'm Danny Koontz, your host. Today we're going to talk about, it's a two-parter, growth mindset. We're going to do part one today. There are 8 techniques that develop the growth mindset. We'll speak about 1 through 4 today, and next week we will speak about the other 4, number 5 through number 8. Very important. That's why we wanted to make sure we took 2 episodes to get all this information to you. Let's talk about growth mindset. It's the process of always looking to grow. You never settle. It's not good enough. It's like playing golf. If I play golf tomorrow and shoot 72, I want to go the next day and shoot 71. If I hit 3 home runs in a double playing Little League today, I want to hit 4 home runs tomorrow. I want to be better. I want to never settle. Because once you start settling, your results will start dropping because your expectations are not as high. You may never achieve, or you may be very difficult to achieve these goals, but you continue to always push because I always want to continue to drive. If I made 99 on a test, that was great, but I want to make 100. And if I make 100, I want to make 100 plus get the extra questions answered too and make 105. That's what I want to do. I want to keep going. I never want to settle. When I start settling that 99 is good enough, I'll be at 95 pretty soon. And then that will become my new number, and it will continue to move down. So you never go down, never settle, keep pushing to be better and grow. Always ask yourself, how do I make it better? What can I do that makes it better? How do I maximize our potential to do the very best that we can? There's a difference in a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Growth mindset people see mistakes or things that they do wrong as a learning experience. How do I get better? What do I do? People with a fixed mindset, when they make those mistakes and they're asked about them, they take it personally. And they immediately go to the excuse ball. But you don't have any idea how busy I am, and you don't have any idea. Okay, might be true, might not. But again, it's not being defensive, it's figuring out what you did wrong and taking the time to change that so you can grow moving forward. Our first 4 techniques. Create a new compelling belief. What does that mean? That's believe that your talents and skills can be honed by applying yourself. What can I do differently? What can I do better? What's the next great thing out there that I can be a part of that helps me grow and makes me better? Continuously looking. It's never good enough. Keep looking for what's better than the way that you currently do something. Find that one thing that helps you change it. Number 2, view failure in a different light. It's okay. People that don't fail don't try. It's all right to fail. Baseball hitters fail 2/3 of the time and they're in the Hall of Fame. It's okay. What do you learn from your failures? What do you do differently? How do you learn that failure, when someone speaks to you about it, and so on, they're in your mind critiquing or whatever that mistake was, listen to what they're saying. Are they right? If they are, figure out how you're going to do this differently the next way so that you will be able to continue to grow. Take it as information in and figure out how to deliver a better product back out. Okay? Don't eat it up. It's not personal. I always spoke this way for many, many years. It's just business. It's just business. So if someone speaks to you about a failure, listen to them and think of a way to change it to make it better as you go forward. That's all. Third, skyrocket your self-awareness. You want to be really aware of what you're really good at and also be very aware of what you're not. What you're really good at is a strength. What you're not good at is an opportunity to learn to be better. Don't fake it. Know what you don't know. We spoke about that before. And learn and seek out others for help. I don't know. I'm not very good at this. I don't necessarily know how to do it. Let me go to someone who's an expert or much more seasoned at it than me and ask for their help and assistance and guidance. Okay, that's better than, well, I'll just act like I know, or I'll throw something out there and maybe that's good. No, that's not good enough. That doesn't help you grow. You grow by listening to someone else, and they're going to help teach and coach you to help deliver quality products. Be very aware. Be very aware of how you present. You know, when you go to someone's office and you want to give them direction, how do you do that? Do you do like, I need this done right now, it's got to be done in 10 minutes, and you scare them half to death? Or do you go in there and say, I need your help, please? I have this issue and I need some help. Can you help me with that? Be very aware of your presence among your team, your customer, whoever that may be. And if you have something that needs to be worked on, make sure you're taking that time to focus on it and make it better. And the fourth one, a curious leader. Walk around, talk to your team, see how they're doing, observe, watch them. Kind of like a child does. Kind of a child, you know, a young child kind of walks around, looks around, watches what mom does, watches what dad does some of the same things that mom and dad does. And then other things are just, that's interesting. Maybe I'll go see if I can climb that, or maybe I'll go see if I can do this. You know, be very curious. Take that time, talk to your people, walk around, be out there, be noticeable. Nothing's worse than a boss or somebody that is above and they walk into the room or the building where the team is and everybody gets scared to death. Why they get scared to death? Because they never see them. When they see that person often and talking and, you know, coming to check and so on, they're very comfortable in that and they will continue to be comfortable and open up. But if they never see them, it's funny in the restaurant industry, being a facility guy, I went to many restaurants with directors of restaurants who had 8, 10, 14, 15 restaurants. All you got to do is watch how the employees respond to the director when they walk through the door. You again, it's the third time this week we've seen you, or a joke like that. And the other one is, I thought you'd left the country, or something like that. What that tells you is they're not going to the restaurant. I mean, it's easy. Just watch the team member. That's why I always would pay attention to what's the first thing the team members did when that director walked through the building. Not me. I'm the person they saw once a year. But what about the director that supposedly they're probably supposed to be seeing every week? What kind of reaction are they getting? It kind of tells you. So be one of those people that's out and about among your team. Understand and know what goes on with your team. Those are our top 4. We're going to talk about the next 4, number 5 through number 8, next week. Thanks as always for listening to FM Corner. We truly appreciate you taking the time. Any ideas or any suggestions you have, please send them to me and let me know. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you next week.